Man, I'm live. Uh, this is not going to be a happy stream, friends. Yes, I know, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. Um, I'm just going to be honest with you. A man far greater than I could ever dream of being was murdered needlessly. One second. But, yeah, he was murdered needlessly, because he dared to have an opinion that the left did not like. And I'm I'm going to start today's stream. I'm going to be doing some things I normally don't do, but I'm definitely starting today with a prayer for Charlie Kirk because that is it's unexpected, it's frustrating. I may not have known the man personally as so many others, but I understand that him being murdered is going to be something that is going to have a fallout for a long time to come. But we'll talk about more about that here shortly. Right now, let's start with a bow your head for prayer, please. O gentlest heart of Jesus, ever present in the blessed sacrament, ever consumed with burning love for the poor captive souls in purgatory, have mercy on the soul of thy departed servant. Be not severe in thy judgment, but let some drops of thy precious blood fall upon the devouring flames, and do thou, O merciful Saviour, send thy angels to conduct thy departed servant to a place of refreshment, light, and peace. Amen. May the souls of all the faithful departed through the mercy of God rest in peace. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Like, it's I don't know how else to say it, man. Like the fact that the man was murdered, cold blood, trying to talk to people. The fact that this is not anything that anyone on like the best way I could put it. No one on the right is surprised, like because this is what the left does. They can't win in the arena of words. They resort to violence. And if they can't just hit you or do other things to hurt you to shut you up, they will they will use the ultimate way to shut you up. And I the biggest problem with that is as well, now what has been done cannot be undone. I'm sorry to say this, I'm just going to come out and say it. That they will cheer it today. They will cheer it today. But in the coming days, weeks, months, even years, the man that killed Charlie Kirk will not be remembered fondly on the left. He will be remembered as the man who brought down not just all their hopes and dreams of ever being able to actually turn America into a communist nation, but he will be remembered as the man who awoke the sleeping giant, who reminded America that we are not ones, not we, that reminded America, that woke America up, I should say, to the fact that we are being systematically, well, cucked. Let's be honest. We're not allowed to be American. We're not allowed. What happened to Merry Christmas? What happened to, being on, like, 4th of July happens and everyone's upset. Oh my God, you're out celebrating the 4th of July. You must be some sort of white supreme. Oh my God, you just, you may not necessarily have right wing views on everything, but you have slightly right wing views when it comes to, like, religion, guns, things like that. You are then considered not human by these leftists. And then they will do everything that they can to, well, unperson you. Charlie Kirk is just the logical conclusion of what that unpersoning looks like to them. What happened to him was horrible. It was not right. I'm furious because when I say that they killed a man that is far greater than I could ever dream of being, I mean they literally killed a man that is far better than I could ever dream of being. In my wildest freaking dreams, I could never be as good as Charlie Kirk, and they took him from us. I could never be as giving, as patient, as caring. That man had what so many men in this nation required, and he had it in spades. And he was taken from us. And it makes me mad. I'm so sick and tired of people who do not understand the meaning of true grit, who do not understand the meaning of like seeing your calling and going for it. He didn't listen to anyone else. He didn't let other people get in his head and get him off his grind. No, that man did what he had to do. He locked in. He was going to save America. America was going to be saved by his hands, one way or another. He wasn't going to stop doing it, and they did the only thing that could stop him from, you know, trying to save America. Not trying, from saving America. This man understood, do or do not, there is no try. And he was doing it. And now what? Literally, now what? Who's going to be able to do what that man did? Not me. I don't have the patience for it. I'm quick to call somebody a whole litany of names, things, you name it, up and down their, up the right side, down their left, with every and all insults that I can give them. Not Charlie Kirk. That man understood. You can't win people by being short tempered. You can't win over people by being, like like but you can't win people over by being mean, by being oppressive, by being violent, by constantly being insulting. You can't win somebody over by being 90% of what I am, which is an edge lord, like always like up in your face, got something offensive to say, jokes and this, that, and the other. That man didn't have any of it. He came with facts. He came with trying to make the world a better place, sticking up for, what he believed in, making America America again. And and believe me when I say what's about to happen, what the things that are going to happen in the coming months. Like I'm sorry, what has been done cannot be undone. I just watched Batman v Superman the other day, and I loved the movie. It was the ultimate cut. And at the end where Jesse Eisenberg Luther's all like, once the bell has been rung, it cannot be unrung. And that's what I feel like has happened here. Exactly, Marcus. Exactly. I agree. I didn't agree with everything he said, but I respected the man. I wanted to meet him. Like, I may agree with him on a lot of things, but not everything. And I'm just like I'm looking at this situation, and I'm looking at like just how the left is just out there, just constantly celebrating it. And I mean celebrating it. Like in the the best way I can describe it, like putting out videos where they're dancing around, he's dead. Oh, whoopie bam, making comments about how if he hadn't been such a hateful person. First off, if you honestly believe that Charlie Kirk was a hateful person, you obviously did not actually consume any of Charlie Kirk's material, anything with him in it, anything that he was a part of. You just Your friends told you he was a racist white supreme. The news told you he was a racist white supreme. Everyone who you shouldn't have been listening to and told you that he was a racist white supreme. Instead of, oh yeah, maybe, you should be looking for yourself. You should be, I don't know, trying to find your own answers. Oh, that that's funny, but you should be trying to find your own answers. You should be trying to find, your own opinion on someone. Not just letting the news decide your opinion on something. Not just letting social media decide your opinion on somebody. Like, but unfortunately, because people cannot do their due diligence, they cannot actually just, I don't know, sit there, spend a little bit of time, not even of more than like within like 20, 30 minutes, you could know what dude was about. Like, Charlie Kirk was not a hateful dude. Like, at all. If anybody, the people that had that are celebrating his death, that are making up like all the reasons why he deserved to die and this, that, and the other, they're the ones with hate in their hearts. They're the ones that are continuing to keep us going down the path of destruction that we should not be going down because they want the destruction. And I hate to say it, I think they're going to get it now. Because once again, the bell cannot be unrung. What has been done cannot be undone. Charlie Kirk is dead. And what will become of this? I I I may not be good at acting on what I see coming down the line. Because if I did, I would have been on YouTube back in 07, 08 when I first was trying to. I still have the camera I got for doing it then. Never did it. Never like jumped on it. I would have bought Bitcoin when it, first dropped because I saw that that was going to be worth it. And I wanted to get on the bandwagon beforehand. Never did because I never, like for some reason I goblin brain, I go, ooh, I need to do something with that, and then forget about it. But mark my words, when I say that they have killed a man that did not stir up any type of trouble at all, went out of his way to make sure that he was, when you actually took the time to look at him, the exact opposite of a problematic figure. When you have the fact that we are already, like, a lot of people are equating, this to like MLK Jr., Malcolm X, so on and so forth, various other political figures that got assassinated, Kennedy, both of them. No, this is bigger than that. I saw a video and I wonder if I can find it, and if I can, I'll bring it up. And the guy basically said it was a, like, right here. This is a prime example. I'm gonna, give me a second. I gotta wanna vote. Let me. I need to. Boom. Oop, did not mean to bring that up. Uh, Let me bring up. Give me a sec. Kill all Republicans. I mean, do you really? That's like I said. It's Charlie Kirk. His death, his murder, will not be the last. He literally, and I don't know who's going to be next, but I know that there are a lot of people who are like Tim Pool, for instance. I got his live stream all about it. Like, and he was one of the things he was talking about was how he had events coming up doing basically the same exact thing. The same exact thing. And I don't he's canceling it. Myron Gaines was talking about an event he has going on tomorrow, and everyone in the call with him, like they or in the Discord that he was in and everything, they're all like, they're telling him, don't go, cancel it. Once these shows start getting canceled, that means words are no longer able to be shared. Dialogue is no longer able to be had. The words are gone because the person that was leading the charge to make sure everyone talked, make sure everyone was trying their best to actually come to a peaceful, amicable solution. Like, that's gone now. That's gone now. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, what? Who's going to be willing to try to talk now? Who's going to want to lead that charge now? Who's going to want to put their neck on the line, knowing that it could be them to get shot in the neck next? I'm sorry, but a lot of people, it's not the getting shot in the neck part that bothers them. It's them being unable to do anything about it because they're just a sitting duck trying to talk to people that bothers them. Like, no one wants to be sitting there trying to have a peaceful conversation just to end up on the business end of a rifle, pistol, whatever. I mean, it's just, and like one of the big, I guess you could say, things that really make it the worst we were already looking at being in a bad spot with everything going on because of the I want to Arena. I can't remember her last name. I'm so sorry. Situation, but the Ukrainian woman, and now to have right when we're having that conversation, Charlie Kirk gets murdered. A lot of people are going to be done talking now, and I'm not saying that's the right. You know, I'm not saying it's the right choice, but I understand it. I don't agree with the fact that what's about to come is a whole lot of violence. Whole lot of violence. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop it. I think when you kill a man, that's whole thing is you talk to people, you bring them over to your side through words, not through violence, intimidation, or anything like that. When you kill that man, you kill any chance you have of ever being able to be a peaceful nation. It's not just you lose. Yeah, what's up, T29? Yeah. Welcome to the stream. We're not too happy around here right now. Oh, never mind. But yeah, I really don't even know what to say. I mean, at this point, I'm just like I'm not even really like. I came home. I was gonna play some Sandland, stream some Mecha Break. I didn't do any of that. Normally, I'd be even trying to get my 420 on, and it's just like, why? Like, and it's just because, like I said, it's the best of us is literally taken. Like, I I don't even know what else to say. I mean, it literally is like taking Charlie Kirk from us. You've literally just like I feel like there's going to be so many people that they are going to take it personally. And really, can you blame them? I mean, I know I can't. I mean, when you're seeing a bunch of people talk about how kind and giving the man was, how he tried to live by his convictions, how he tried to be a good, you know, Catholic man. Because remember, he was Catholic. It's when you lose someone like that in the world is always a darker place. I mean, I don't know how to say it. It just always is. I I don't even know. Like I said, that I know at some point I might get back. So I should play something, try to relax and get off of what happened. But man, I hate to see good people get killed. I don't know what else to say to that. I mean, it's exactly that. I hate to see good people get killed. Like it's you know just frustrating. That's a good point. Friend just Marcus just said was really getting to me. It, what is really getting to me is was assassination. The assassin didn't even have the balls to look him in the face when he did it. Facts. But that's the way. I mean, let's be honest. If he had the balls to walk up to Kirk and do that, he wouldn't have succeeded. Charlie Kirk could still be here right now. And really, I mean, that just pretty much sums up, you know, it. If he had tried to be a man about it, he wouldn't have succeeded. But at the same time, we would still have Charlie Kirk with us. Like I remember when I first saw it, like the bit about it, I was like, oh no, it ain't whatever. He's gonna pull through it. And then I saw the video of where he got shot, a good clear video of where he got shot and how he got shot, and like no, I'm sorry, yeah, I'm furious about it. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's funny, Tim Pool stream, you kept seeing in chat, everyone was posting war, and I hate to say it, I think that might actually be what's going to come to pass. I kind of feel like what just happened. There, when I say that I think it's going to get bad, I really do mean it's going to get bad because the sleeping giant has been awoken. You know, I'm not going to sit here and act like the people on the right are always going like they're not the most principled. They're not this. They're not that. They're not a lot of things. But the people on the right are also not pussies. When you like, they will try their best to back out of a fight. It reminds me of the part in I think it's Age of Ultron when Black Widow's talking to Hulk and she's all like talking about how all her friends are fighters, and then there's this one guy that runs from the fight every time. Not because he's afraid he'll lose, but because he knows he'll win. And I feel like in many ways that's the right. The right's not afraid. They're not running from the fight because they're afraid they're going to lose. They're running from the fight because they know they're going to win. Because they know when it comes to capacity for violence, a lot of them on the right from our military are guys that been to Iraq, Afghanistan, who saw their buddy get, his leg blown off, you know, due to an IED. That had another buddy get shot and killed, and so on and so forth. Who literally, let's be honest, a lot of those guys They're anti-war. But while they may be anti-war, they're not they're not going to let you. The best way to put it, they see you kill the nicest person that you can. They know you're not about talking. You're not about talking. You're only about one thing. And unfortunately, that one thing is, well, when you don't get your way, when your ideas are so garbage because they are garbage, that they cannot survive in the marketplace of ideas without censorship, without not a lot of things. And I don't know. I don't even know what else to say about it. I mean, I feel like we've spent the better part of the past 15 years being driven to this point. Step by step being driven to this point. I I yep, watch this. It's like the video of it is just horrible. So mad. All right, here. Picture of Charlie Kirk, right? And it's Charlie was a man who valued honest discussion and open debate over violence. He advocated for the peaceful battle of ideas and talked about fearing what happens when people reject peaceful discourse. And you truck and shot him. Yep. Yeah. Uh, In fact, tomorrow is literally like 24th anniversary, 9/11 no less. Wow. Just I don't know what to say, man. Like I almost feel like everything I can say has been said. I almost feel like, saying anything else just at this point is just beating a dead horse. Like, I don't know, like, dude, and what's worse, the Democrats were apparently so adamant about not giving Charlie Kirk a moment of prayer today when it cracked on the Senate and whatnot, or in Congress, sorry, that the, well, that he died. It's- People, well, the sad thing is one of the things that people keep sharing of his is a graph justification for the murder of Elon Musk and Donald Trump, and like how the left was literally left of center, 48% and 0.6 in favor for Musk, 52.5 in favor for Trump. Like this is the modern left. This is what we have. Like, and the fact that he posted this April 7th. This is literally what he said. Assassination culture is spreading on the left. 48% of liberals say it would be at least somewhat justified to murder Musk. 55% said the same about Trump. In California, activists are naming ballot measures after Luigi Mangione. The left is being whipped into a violent frenzy. Any setback, whether losing an election or losing a court case, justifies a maximally violent response. This is the natural outgrowth of left wing protest culture, tolerating violence and mayhem for years on end. The cowardice of the local prosecutors and school officials have turned the left into a ticking time bomb. This was April 7th. 5 months later, the man gets murdered by, for trying to talk to people. What can you do, friends? I mean, basically, like, what's worse is, like, as a comic book guy, okay? The current writer of Red Hood, alright? Jason Todd, the second Robin. Someone posts an article about Kirk getting shot at the Utah event. The writer, thoughts and prayers you not see itch. I hope the bullet's okay after touching Kirk. And the freaking same individual this morning was kept seeing people uh TW Red Hood #1 for suicide, and for the life of me I could not figure out why until I remembered it opens with a bunch of cops shooting themselves. I just don't really consider them people. Like, these are the people we're dealing with. These are the people that are violent. Like, let's be honest. This is the type of person that shot Charlie Kirk. Someone who believes in this type of rhetoric. Like, the dude's a boomer. And what, like, we all know that those guys are glued to mainstream media 24/7. I'm too afraid to put it down. Huh. Like, I don't know how to put it, man. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm scrolling through and I'm just seeing. Like, one of the things they keep sharing is about how he was on Fox and Friends and his kids were on set and his daughter running up to him, and it's like pain. Pure pain, man. He didn't deserve that. He really didn't deserve that. Like, I I I don't know how else to like try and put it, think about it, just Zarutska, that was her name. Oh, I found it. Okay.
Conservatives have been saying that they're trying to kill
Oh
us.
yeah.
They tried a character assassination. I'm not quite sure how else to tell you guys this,
Oh.
but this definitely feels like the shot heard around the world. For years, conservatives have been saying that they're trying to kill us. They tried character assassination attempts that inevitably failed. They've tried swattings, they've tried doxings that inevitably failed. Now they're resorting to actual assassinations. Now, yeah,
Yep.
they tried it on Trump, and it's not like it's to be expected for someone like Trump, but
Yep.
for someone like Charlie Kirk, who has never advocated for violence, who is a man of God, who wants to see the restoration of this country, who goes out and speaks with people he disagrees with.
And that right there is going to be the biggest sticking point for a lot of people, myself included. He goes out and talks to people. He doesn't want violence because he understands once you cross that line, the line cannot be uncrossed. And unfortunately, the line got crossed with him once again. The one person it should have never been crossed with.
Who is trying to appeal to the humanity of those who hate him, has now been shot. And based on what I saw, I don't know how he pulls through. I'm I'm praying for him and for his family. But I just want to give you guys a heads up that the world has been on the brink of World War III. And this feels like a crescendo, or at least what'll kick that off.
And here's the thing to think about. As long as America's united, no one wants World War III. But you know, the second America starts having a civil war, world's going to start popping off because now America's distracted. America's weak. America has other issues to worry about that are outside of, trying to stop World War III.
Prepare accordingly. Whatever you need to do to get prepared, start doing it right now. And I mean today. Don't wait. Because this is an event that'll go down in history,
Yep.
where America has a choice on where she's going to go. When we cannot appeal to the other side
Unfortunately.
through speaking, they leave us no choice.
Yeah.
Prepare accordingly. Send prayers out for Charlie and his family. He leaves behind a wife and 2 kids. Pray for their safety. God help us all.
Yep. And of course, because every time Democrats don't get their way, they get dangerous. And I hate the fact that that's so true. I hate how true that is. I hate how we have gone from being able to, as a nation, talk about our differences. Like, I remember 20 years ago, all right? Me and my friends, none of us agreed on anything. And I mean that. None of us agree. Like, we were, like, from literal different walks of life. We all had different experiences. I mean, we agreed on some things like the fundamentals, but like I've always been extremely uh freedom of speech, very pro two-way, very much a the Constitution and Bill of Rights are there for a reason. We need to respect them. Like, stop putting like all gun rights are an infin or yeah, gun rights. All gun laws are an infringement on our rights. All speech laws are an infringement on our speech, like our rights to speech, so on and so forth. So when I say I have a feeling that what happened to Charlie Kirk will be used to infringe upon our rights further, I mean what happened to Charlie Kirk is going to be used to infringe upon our rights further. So when I say this whole like when I mean what has been done cannot be undone. This we are in for a world of hurt as a country. I mean we're in for a world of hurt as a country. And there's nothing I think we can do to stop it. Like I don't know. I wish I could say that we're going to be good to go, but like I don't know. Photo Jack Poso and Kirk, if I remember right, this the election like election night. Uh, wow. Like I said, it's not like I knew the guy, but I knew what he was fighting for. I knew how he was trying to do it the right way, and that's where I'm at. It's like we've reached the point in this world where you can't even. It's like the one scene once again in Batman v Superman. No one stays good in this world because you can't. You're not allowed to. You got to become a nihilistic villain like everyone else because if you got any ounce of good in you, the world will find a way to just rip it out of you one way, shape, or form. Like one way of doing it, one like they don't care. They will they will make sure that they. I'm just saying they whatever. And I'm seeing a lot of people on the right, and it's just like being really upset about this, and I'm upset for different reasons. They're upset because the one guy that's really pushing for you know I guess you could say the return of America, the turn of like the '90s is the best way I could put it. Even like that's what he wanted to bring us back to the '80s and '90s when we were more unified. Nobody likes to talk about. I mean, we had problems. Don't get me wrong. We had problems in the '80s and '90s. I'd be lying if I said we didn't. But whatever. Just whatever. I keep scrolling through and I keep seeing things and it's just making me more frustrated. I mean, the dude is just shy of a decade younger than me. Think about that. He was about to be turning 32, man. Next month. Just over a month. Literally. I'm I'm frustrated, man. Sick of seeing the good people get taken out and we get left at the refuse. All the people we don't like, all the people we don't need, all the people that should have been, you know, thrown to the wayside of time to be forgotten. But instead, they get to stick around. They get to live, and keep causing problems, stirring up ish, being, never ending thorns in the side. Like I'm talking, like the dude that took out Urena, uh, whatever, I can't remember her name. Valenska, I think, something like that. He should never been out of prison. I'm sorry, but I'm not saying I'm a big fan of three strike, laws. But there has to be a point where if you have shown yourself literally time and again to be unable to stop being a violent criminal, it's time that maybe we don't necessarily stick you in a prison, but maybe like a, I don't know, almost like an asylum. Because I kind of feel like that's the only way we're ever going to get ourselves back on track is if we actually, and I mean this, actually start saying, you know what, you've proven time and again that you do not wish to become a part of society. You do not wish to stop being a violent individual. And whatever. Yes, I'm putting on a game. I'm gonna, I don't know what else to do. I just know you're sitting here talk like I feel like sitting here just trying to make sense of this is not like okay. I just want to double check, make sure I shut my web browser down, so I'm not going to be fighting that. But I feel like it's better to instead of trying to wrap my head around something that, let's be honest, does not make sense. Instead of trying to do that, I think I'll just yeah play play something. Try my best to just I don't know. There really can't be a positive side to this. I mean, I'm sure there probably is somewhere amongst all the amongst everything, there might be a silver lining that we aren't seeing. Maybe the death of Charlie Kirk and all these ghouls that keep celebrating his death. Maybe that awakens a lot of people to realizing, nah, I hope that wasn't going the whole time, but yeah, Like, I don't know what else how else to put it, man. I'm sorry. I'm just getting everything switched, like Twitch and Kick switched over to from just chatting to nope from chatting to Sandland. I mean, I'm liking the game. It's fun. Like that's why I was trying to play it beforehand. Like I'm trying to get far into the game. It's just a lot of things come up, a lot of things happen. I get distracted, so on and so forth. Oh. I don't know, man. Just what? What did we let ourselves get roped into?
It looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
That's all I can really say. What did we
We
just
should
let
think about
ourselves
stopping
get
by
roped
that
into?
campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Okay.
Talk about convenient.
Alright. I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I know what's best. I'm not gonna act like I'm gonna try this. Let's give it a shot.
Here we go.
Alright. Okay. There we go. There it is.
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
Out, dude. Like,
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, on.
it's just one of those things where, you think good people would, be here forever. And then you wake up one day and you realize, or in my case, you get off work one day and come home and once again, one of the best amongst us just
Are there Royal Army soldiers all over
because
Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Well, let's just call it what it is, because the news has been getting people riled up for literally years now. And they're going to be saying, oh, well, it wasn't our fault. It was Charlie Kirk's fault. He shouldn't say it. All that quote-unquote hateful rhetoric.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital.
Because,
It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from it.
put the blame at the
You'll
feet
also
of the
see
person
supply
who
units
actually
traveling
did it.
around as they transport goods to bases.
No.
Those
That
are
would mean that
probably
they
the
got
ones
crazies on
who
their
passed
side.
near our village.
How to make sure to put it at the feet of frickin' the person that got. Oh, okay. But, I mean, then again, this is the left we're talking about. They're all about no victim shaming until the victim is a right-winger. Then victim shame all you want, because homeboy was, you know, totally gonna try and do this, that, and the other. Everything he said was, you know,
Make
what do they call it? Dog whistles? Like, well, you know, let's be honest, that term always kind of bothered me. Because, like, so if it's a dog whistle, I mean, only people that know the lingo can understand it. Then how do you understand it? Like, could it be that you're actually, that the calls are coming from within the house, that you're actually the problem, not, you know, the people you say is the problem?
Maybe I should just run away.
Never heard anyone talk to themselves.
So what if people hear me? I'm so forgettable. Not even my
Oh, so you're...
Not by choice. They kidnapped me young and put me to... I'm supposed to earn my freedom, except I can't do it. I figured I might as well just... Then again, if they remember...
Just finish the job, man.
They want me to take out some monsters so they can expand their territory. How the heck am I supposed to do...
That certainly does sound dangerous. What do you think, Prince? Should
Oh, come on.
I want to help this young man get his life back?
You...
I personally don't see what's wrong with him being an outlaw.
I like it.
Please! I'll give you something...
All right,
That's right!
Here we go.
Like I said, I'm just kind of bummed out now. Came home in a great mood. Came home, threw, like, grabbed me up some, beef corn dog and threw them in the freezer. And then, yeah. Got my computer fired up, and once it was fired up, yeah, that was what I saw.
Hey, old man. What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully.
Like, I literally
Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses
searching
are will
through,
help you
like,
fight
I heard
effectively.
he was shot, saw a thing saying he was in
Huh?
stable condition.
I'll try that next time.
Like, bet, and then I saw the clear video, and I was like, ooh. And I was seeing the clear video around the same time I was seeing the reports that he had succumbed to his injuries. So mad, dude. So mad. Can't have
If
nothing
you ever
nice.
think you might be lost, you should check the
Nothing
map.
nice, can't have nobody
Yeah.
who's actually good
Getting lost
for
and
us
having
or,
to backtrack would be a
you
pain.
know, in this country, you gotta only have the worst of the worst of the worst. Anyone that's actually been a fucking official for us, get rid of them. They're unneeded. Why would we want them?
Do you think
That
we'll ever
doesn't
explore
sound-
all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin.
Like,
I am
I
intrigued.
feel like society would rather have
Gotta make the most of the journey.
plenty of
No
me's
holding back.
that are constantly trying to get our act together, stop being such screw-ups and so on and so forth. But they can't handle the dude that's legitimately got his act together. That's how I kind of feel right now when it comes to Charlie Kirk. People who, a grown-ass old man that done been there, done that, feels threatened because a young man got his shit together. Doing right by the world. Can't be having
There are
that,
plenty
can
of
we?
towns and
That's
villages
too
across
frickin'
Sandland. We
fancy.
should stop by if we
That's
come
too
upon it.
nice.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us
People
demons,
might
though?
actually want to, you know,
Surely not everyone will react like that.
say, hey,
Some
y'all
people
got
are bound
nice
to be
things.
friendly toward you.
People might actually want to hold on to what we got.
Do be careful, Prince.
Ew, that was rough.
Alright.
It's after us. It seems pretty good.
Prince, easy on the boost.
That's kind of how I'm starting to really look at it, man. We got a bunch of frickin' dudes that are way older than me. I mean that, way older than me. Who are terrified of a man that's literally a quarter of their age. That's how I look at that old man.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to
killing
survive
Charlie
here,
Kirk.
so most don't
He
bother
gets a-
trying.
Even in
he
the
was
old
an
days, it
old
was
man
far from
that
any rivers.
literally
Been
was
like this for a
terrified.
long
And
time.
these kids today, they're newfangled. Having actual
I guess you
You know,
really can't survive without
good
water,
ideas being actually good people, can't be having that. We might actually start being unified as a country. Be respected again.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when
Like,
something
you know-
you've picked up might come in handy.
huh? Got
It'd
it.
have been one thing, like
I'll
I
give
said,
him a look.
It's
it'd
the
have been
leader of
something
the Raptors.
tragic, like homeboy
Do
died
be
in, like,
careful,
a car
Prince.
crash or something. Oh man, epically tragic. But being shot in the neck in front of hundreds of people, all because you're too much of a weakling to try and beat Charlie Kirk to the battlefield of warriors. Let's call it what it is. That's what that old man was. He was weak.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
To him, it was
You never
easier
know
to
when
just kill a
something
man
you've picked up might
than
come
to
in
beat his
handy.
ideas.
Got it. I'll give him a look. Whoa!
I think that's the world we live in. No one wants to actually put in the work to learn how to actually argue and how to, I don't know, be able to beat somebody's ideas with their own ideas. No, that can't be doing that. That
Looks like there's something up there.
that
We could reach it if we had a vehicle
like
that could jump.
that's you. Actually taking the time to have a thought, an original thought, an idea outside of what he around and tell you to think.
Take that. There we go. Whoop.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got
Like I
loads
said,
of
the
loot
fact
in
there's
there.
so many just
Can't argue with that.
ghoulishly
But somehow I doubt
fiendish
they'd take
people out
kindly to
there.
intruders.
that
If we can't talk
are
you
like
out of it, please at least
high-fiving
try to
each
be
other and are
sneaky
so
about it.
excited because Charlie Kirk. What happened to him?
There we
Is
go.
both saddening, but at the same time, I hate to say it, also not at all like surprising. Well, I mean,
You used to travel
we
in,
have
old man?
individuals that have not been forced
Fair
to
bit.
lick the
I
spoon
traveled all over in my
after
younger days.
they've gotten done stirring up shit
Nice.
every time.
Did you
up
ever
to
run
now.
into trouble?
Every single time.
And
world's
so a
full
lot
of
of people
danger,
are
after
really
all.
not expecting them to have to lick the spoon this time, and that's the big reason, if you ask me, why. This one's not going to go away. This isn't just going to be swept under the rug like they want it to be. People aren't just going to go back to sleep. You don't get it. It's like, the leftists were like, oh, this is hilarious, this is great, this is that, this is the other. No, you say that now because you don't understand the gravitas of the situation. You say that because you think, oh, y'all just got this victory. But at what cost will that victory come? And when
Whoop.
the
Do you
bill
think
comes
we'll
due,
ever
will you
explore all
be
of
ready
Sandland?
to pay it? You
Well,
want to pay it?
makes my head spin.
We know they're not going
Nice.
to.
One down.
They're going to be like, what? But, no.
Look over there. Royal Army tanks.
This is far too many troops to be defending such a remote location. Were they expecting us? Seems their commander's no stranger to war.
And I'm going to go take a fight. Take the tank.
Focus your attacks. Bring them down one by one.
Yep.
Lost. General Are, the tank squadron at the check. They what? General Shiva's tank took them out and continued on.
There.
Round up all the soldiers in the area and hunt him down.
There.
Hardly any humans around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh?
Lucky enough to have him reappear. Ooh. Oh, well. There you go. So you looking here?
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah. Getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
That's right, come on. Because I need...
Well,
drop, make
that
stuff.
was easy. We done here?
Let's go back and let Hez know the job's done.
Alright. Let's head back. Report back in. So annoying, man.
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should
Like,
stop
it's funny
by
'cause
if we
I've
come
seen
upon
so
it.
many people I know that
Won't the
are
townspeople
not,
be scared of us demons, though?
like,
Surely
right
not
wing.
everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly
Like-
toward you.
for a fact,
I'd
one
prefer
that's
for
not even
everyone to be scared,
political.
honestly.
That's, like, this is uncalled for. This was inappropriate.
We finished your job for you.
How they're acting is inappropriate.
Thank you! Oh, right.
Nice. Thanks.
So, what's next? Do you have somewhere to...
Oh,
Why not head to Spino then?
really? Even though I'm a former bandit?
I'm sure it'll all work out.
Oh, okay! I really owe you guys every...
Here
Alright.
we go.
Like that. Couple of military
There are
tanks.
Royal Army soldiers all over
Oh yeah, we got
Sandland.
this.
There's even a bunch near our village.
Me.
Most of
I
them
really
are
don't think you
stationed
do
near
there,
the
guy.
royal capital.
I really
It
don't
can be a
think
lot
you
more
do. I
hit
think
and
you do
miss the
that.
farther you get away
No,
from
you really
it.
don't. You really
You'll
don't.
also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village.
Treat the checkpoint the way it's supposed to be treated. Non-existent.
Prince, see the radio tower on top of that hill? That's our target.
This'll be a piece of cake.
Don't get cocky just yet. The army must be aware of our general location. They're sure to reinforce their defenses in the area.
What you got? Gotta keep up on those. Alright.
Thank you!
Let's go. We're gonna hit that spot over there too. Why not?
Not sure going to the Army's radio tower
Horrible.
sits well with me. Is it really worth taking a risk like that?
Terrain's to your disadvantage. Keep moving until you're in a better spot.
I wouldn't stop if you asked me to.
Okay.
Not sure going to the Army's radio tower sits well with me. Is it really worth taking a risk like...
The tank brigade at the checkpoint. All gone, sir. What?
So, the legend lives on. Maybe he's heading for our water source. That's it. Signalman!
At least he's not an
Alert all
idiot.
units near the news radio tower.
Sir!
All vehicles!
I am actually quite happy with that. Oh, it helps. What was that it? Oh, it was, huh? That's a level 1. Ooh, we need to get that weapon upgraded as soon as we can. Bro, we need that weapon upgraded ASAP. Man.
So, what are you gonna tell everyone?
The truth. And what's been on my mind.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hardly any
Not really
humans around
definitely
here.
like finding out, coming home.
It's a
and
harsh
finding
region.
out Charlie
It's not
Kirk
easy
got
to
murdered
survive here,
just
so
really
most
doesn't
don't
make
bother
glad
trying.
That I got my sushi
Even
for
in the
lunch
old days,
today.
it was
Like,
far
you know
from
what?
any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you
That's
really
like the
can't
sound
survive
that
without
little
water,
wind
huh?
For me, it's kind of like I get as silly as it sounds, not having to worry about food, just being able to come home and see that. Because the whole point was, like I said, to come home, play this. I was originally going to stream some Mecha Break. Then that happened. I'm like, well.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I said through
bet
my
they've
whole
got
like,
loads of loot in
afternoon,
there.
evening plans into
Can't argue with that. But somehow I
Like,
doubt they'd take kindly to
the
intruders.
air. I mean, it really did throw 'em
If
in
we
the air.
can't talk you out of it, please at least
And
try to be
everyone, like, and
sneaky
everyone
about it.
that I've like that has met him, that I've heard met him, and so on and so forth. I've heard countless tales of how much of a good dude he was. Man, what? Man, what?
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople
Two
be
kids get
scared of us
corrupt without
demons,
dad
though?
because the left can't.
Surely not
win in
everyone
the-
will react
the
like that. Some people are
marketplace
bound to
ideas.
be friendly toward you.
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, honestly.
Yay. I'm just.
Take that!
Like I said, dude, it is such a grave injustice.
Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from them. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village.
Part of me is half tempted to get some Vikings going, just because I haven't watched
Hardly
that.
any humans around here.
years.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother.
At least
Marcus.
that was sort of fun.
Earlier in the stream, over at his house years ago, that was when I first watched it. Like, he got the first season dirt cheap at Walmart. He was like, you know, this looks cool as rough. I'm not gonna lie, it's I'm about to, like, I always why I haven't watched it yet, like, especially since I got like the first 3 seasons. Dirt cheap.
Hey, old man.
Telling you,
What
man,
would you
if
do
you
if
ever
you
in
ran
lot,
into a tough enemy?
hit Chucky's toys, man.
Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they
Best
can do and what their
deals
weaknesses
on,
are
like,
will help you fight
that
effectively.
you'll find on, like, games, DVDs, so on and so
Huh?
forth. Well,
I'll try
you know,
that next time.
old toys and whatnot.
Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am.
Let everyone get a good night's sleep while I stretch real quick.
Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away
Cool.
from there. You'll
That's,
also see supply
I get the
units
music
traveling around as they
I
transport
wanted to
goods
make
to
sure it wasn't-
bases.
Those are probably the ones who
Understand
passed
what
near
it's
our
like to
village.
be me. Kissed us goodbye. I encourage yours. I expect you all try. I'm not gonna lie, I got my singing out this morning listening to this album.
Here we go.
You might get some, like, good singing out of me, but you ain't getting much. Ignition all covered in trash.
Thank you!
Oh man.
Whoop.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. up there. We could reach it. If we had a vehicle that could jump.
I'll be here wondering, did you get what you deserve? And if you get to heaven, I'll be here wondering, did you get what you deserve? And then your heart can't take this. Oh man.
Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there.
Well, so it goes. Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss
tough
the
watching
farther
this
you get away
stream
from them.
talking about it, so I'm not even gonna
You'll
lie.
also see supply units traveling
Like,
around as
man
they
who
transport goods to
It's
bases.
like the person
Those
sitting
are
saying,
probably the ones
you know, the
who
modern men
passed
are
near our
weak and
village.
she quick and cry and this, that, and the other, and you're seeing him hold back tears as, you know, his friend has just been murdered. It's like, you know, tough to watch, man. Really is tough to watch. So do I want to get into that fight? I do.
Hey, old man. What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? Try that next time.
Start moving. I knew that
It's
was
under
gonna
the
happen.
sand, Prince. He could
Oh, the
surface
faint
anywhere.
No, I know! Whoa!
Prince, watch out for the pincer.
Maybe don't give me one of this.
It's under the sand, Prince.
Hold on, I guess.
He could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
Whoa!
Seriously, dude. Prayers go to Charlie Kirk's family, dude. Please. If you are the brag type, I've never been one to like bothering the big guy. With that being said, I was not about to.
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon
them.
them.
To let what
Won't the townspeople
like,
be scared of us demons, though?
happened is like the senseless, just like.
Ah!
That's good, man. You can't have nothing. That's kind of how I really kind of feel about a lot of these situation. We finally
There are plenty
every
of
time we
towns
get
and
people
villages
who
across Sandland. We should
actually
stop by
care
if we
about
come
this
upon it.
country, want to see this country do
Won't the
good,
townspeople be
succeed,
scared of
so
us
on and
demons,
so
though?
forth, something happens to
Surely
that
not
person.
everyone will react like
Every
that. Some people are bound to be
freaking
friendly toward you.
time. People sit there and go,
I prefer for
"What-
everyone to be
why
scared,
do you
honestly."
believe that, things like it's obvious that, we the American people don't run this country. How do you come over to Washington?" Well, first off, we're constitutional republic with democratically elected officials, and two, we're not even that. I kind of feel like at this point we've just become
Hardly any humans around
beholden to everyone else.
here.
Whether it be
It's a harsh region.
bureaucratic
It's not easy
state,
to survive
whether
here,
it
so
be,
most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was
bankers or
far from any
whatever.
rivers. Been like this for a long time.
Like, I'm just saying, it seems like every time somebody's trying to do something that will benefit people, help us,
I guess you really
know,
can't survive without water, huh?
actually get somewhere, not be beholden to foreign interests and so on and so forth. Well, something happens every time to them. Every time. That's what I said, man. We're not allowed to have nothing nice, man.
There are plenty of towns and villages.
Nice! One down!
I mean, come on, dude. Think about it like that dude. He had just gotten that win with South Park. Obviously, having person make like be mocking him, man.
Looks like there's something up there. We could reach.
Oh no, no, no! This is not good. Give me a sec. Because I feel like I'm about to see a video of someone quite frankly being happy that Charlie Kirk is dead. What? Huh? You know what? I was pleasantly surprised. I haven't finished it. She's still going, but like I feel like that
Had a
when
vehicle
you've been
jump.
seeing nothing but videos of people being the most vile beings that they can, celebrating what happened to Charlie Kirk, and you see this woman literally go on, look, I disagree with it politically. First things first, my prayers go out to his family, and it's like, okay. Okay. I like you already. You're not being partisan, you're actually being a person. Like, you're remembering that Charlie Kirk was a person, not just his politics.
Hardly any humans around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
And I got
In the old days, it
sidetracked.
was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh?
Oh man.
Do you think we'll ever explore all of
That
Sandland?
that you just kind of
Oh, it
zone
makes my
out
head
to the
spin.
road, just
I
like,
am intrigued, though.
what else
Gotta
can
make
you
the
do?
most of the journey. No holding back.
Hey, Rao!
That's
We've been
good.
spotted!
There's more.
Hold up!
An ambush.
What do we do? We're sitting ducks out here!
Oh, no.
Watch your rear. BLs, thief, you ready for this?
It's like you have to ask.
How many times must I tell you to address him as Prince Beelzebub?
Oh my God, huh?
There! That'll show ya!
Okay.
Dang.
Looks like they disabled it in advance to keep us from. They read us like a book. This commander's a pro.
So you're saying this was all?
No, I think we can get it fixed.
We can use this to find out about the area. We can repair it. Just need materials.
The commander's a pro, but we can get it fixed.
News office? This is Shiva. I have something I want to tell the people of this country. Yes.
We have just received radio contact from a man claiming to be...
What?
He has a message for you all. And while we have not been able to confirm his, we have agreed to transmit his...
This is Shiva. First, allow me to sincerely apologize to you.
All units, cut the engines! Make it quiet!
I freely confess to the crime of stealing. But unlike what you were told previously, I have not attacked any villages with it. I swear this on my life. It is not my aim to spread panic and confusion amid this country. I intend only to find a legendary spring, which I assure... For this country cannot withstand any more drought.
Spring? Did he say...
What is he even?
So please, just allow me to finish this. When I find the spring, I promise to make its location public, and that is all. Actually, I have one final message for a certain person on an entirely different subject. Though this doesn't absolve my role in causing that explosion 30 years ago, I've learned the truth behind... Commander Zayu, you are the only one I will never forgive. Over and out.
Mr. Shiva, a question if you... I'm afraid he's cut the...
Contact the news office immediately to allow that criminal to speak.
This is bad, isn't it, Zayu?
Uh-huh.
And then there's that spring he said he's looked... Do you think what he's really referring to is our secret water source? Oh, this is...
I'm sorry for dragging you two into this. All right, let's keep heading south.
One, Beelzebub. He's like, I'm down. I get to brawl, I'm good. Like I did yesterday.
Will people actually...
What? Wow. Oh, man.
Do you need anything?
They're both the same. Alright, so I need standard gunpowder, standard letter, and standard steel. Wow. Freaking congestion, man. Oh, wait, what? Wait, no, wait, what? How am I gonna... Wait, what? Oh, wait, I bet you I gotta upgrade vehicles. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Cool. There we go. Alright. Nope. Parts. Big part. Well, the heart's out, that part is more steel than what I got. I might have to make that. That even stronger. Oh, wow. Alright. Go back to the rock seal. Go back.
See you later.
Unfortunately, that's why I need to just bite the bullet and grab the record player my dad said I could use. But I don't want to because I like my old record player. But like, I can never fully listen through Den of Wolves, and I can't even listen to Cancer on this album, and it makes me so mad because those are both really good songs. I mean, Den of Wolves not so much, but Cancer for sure. For sure. Like,
My paint shop is up and running. Drop by when you have time.
This letter and wishing you well. Mama, we all go to hell. But any questions? I'd hate to see you cry. Mama, we're all gonna die. These shows don't famous. Just famous. Famous. Cool.
Thank you so much. See you.
There. I've painted my. Mama was meant for the line. And right now they're building a coffin your side. Mama, we're all still alive. Thanks to myself. The baby girl,
have a look.
Just bathe us, yeah.
Thank you.
Man.
Do you need anything?
Figure I'm gonna get this part made, then I'm gonna call it for the night. Like, not gonna lie, dude. I really am like I said, dude, prayers for his family, man. If you're a praying man, please. Prayers for his family and pray for his soul. I know he was a religious man. Pray for his time in purgatory to be short. Man, just sucks, man. Like I said, I hate seeing good man that tried his best to do right by the world get done so dirty, man. I'm gonna keep playing, but I'm calling it on the stream. I'm going to listen to Timcast IRL, find out any new developments and whatnot. Sorry the stream was such a downer. Kind of. Like I said, I'm mad. I'm mad. A good man was taken from us, and it shouldn't have happened. But with that, thanks for watching, friends. Please like, subscribe, share the stream out everywhere you can. Follow me on Twitter on Twitter at Brainiac420. Everywhere else at a Nerd Over 40. I would normally do my pitch for the stream or for shorts and live stream, but I'm kind of like it just doesn't feel right, dude. I don't really like doing my usual ending bit. Just doesn't feel right. I mean, can't believe it happened, friends. So wrong. All right, but I guess I'll catch you folks tomorrow. Like, y'all have a good one. Be thankful. Like, be thankful for every day you get on this planet because, unfortunately, Charlie Kirk has shown us we don't know when we will we'll have our days taken from us by somebody who thinks they know better.